Another interesting topic that we are going to cover is one case whose name is very hard to pronounce, at least in the first part of it, of the first party, but it's a landmark case. We've also um, published in the chart a few references to YouTube hearing. I think it's very useful. You can observe the whole hearing. It's a good recording. Thank you, Oliver, for finding this. It's very useful, I think.
It will also help you to pronounce the name. That's how I found it. I was trying to figure out how to pronounce the name, and actually the entire case, the hearing, is on YouTube.
Yeah, it's great from the point of view of understanding the procedure as well. Plus, you improve your listening skills as well, like for those who are not native speakers. So we are going to talk a little bit about this case, and also I think you've sent some reference. It's more details of it's the actual case transcript, right?
No, the Lexology link is basically a short summary, which also helps to explain the distinction in this case between derivative claim and unfair prejudice, and how the court reached their final decision on appeal. What I mentioned earlier is if you go on Bailey, which is basically like it's a sort of library of public access judgments in the UK, you will be able to read the full judgment for this case for free. So if you don't have access to Westlaw or whatever other LexisNexis, any of the other resources, you can just type in the details of this case and you'll get the Bailey link on Google and you can read the full judgment there.
We've just been talking with Oliver before the lecture. So useful to read the actual case, because its case is basically a summary of all the previous legislation and law and how they apply, distinguish it, etc. So you actually can read just one transcript to understand the whole, maybe a manual on this kind of issues, like, for example, minority protection and things like that. Great. So I think we can start with our lecture.